Hey everybody, I know it's been a long time, but Charlie from Epic Dice Studio bringing you another Necromunda battle report with my buddy Mike.
Hey guys.
We are going to have your Van Darings.
The Van Darings.
Which are Van Sar.
Mm-hmm.
The last game we played, we didn't have it on camera, but he got some heavy-duty damage. I think you lost your heavy.
To say the least.
Yeah. So his gang rating has significantly dropped. So instead of sticking with the Cowdoor gang that I normally play going up against them, I'm bringing the Spire Hunters.
To finish me off.
To try, yes. They're closer to gang ratings instead of giving you a huge advantage point-wise. They're closer in gang rating and, you know, make it a little bit more of an interesting game. So let's get to the game table and let's show you the gangs we're going up against. Alright, so first off, here are Mike's Van Darings. Mike, if you want to give us a quick overview of who's who and what they might have.
Alright, so this group of Van Darings is led by none other than Dirk Daring himself. With him are 4 gangers, one of which is a new promotion. We have Sal over here. We've got Michael. We have Paul. And then Dank has now been promoted to Dave.
Good job, Dank. Or Dave. Good job, Dave.
Now he's Dave. All right, and then we have Dink and Dunk as my Jews.
Gotcha. All right, let's go check out the Spires. All right, and here are the Lords of Life, Spire Hunters. Their vow that they're using is the Kill Vow. We have the Horus is the designated leader, or at least he was purchased that way. He is a standard Horus, no upgrades, no significant upgrades. He's got plus an extra toughness. Nothing has really happened to his armor as of yet. We have a painted Malkadon, Malcolm, who's picked up Step Aside and has an extra toughness. Dante is the silver Malkadon. He's got 2 wounds. That's about it. Then we go over to the Yelds. We got Michelle, the silver one, managed to pick up Fast Shot and Crack Shot. And then Hubris, the painted Yeld, no upgrades as of yet. And like all Spires, they all generate fear. They all have bio boosters, skull chips, filter plugs, infrared goggles, and photo contacts. Most of that stuff will probably not come into play, but you never know. And then I'm going to peel back. This is the board that we will be playing on. The mat is by Table War. It is their, their industrial mat, I believe it's called. And I got some old school armor cast terrain as well as the GW piping, old school Necromunda terrain. The MDF terrain is from Death Ray Designs. And just a nice little random mix of line of sight blocking type material. And then let's roll for some old battle wounds and we'll roll for the scenario. Alright, so Mike has Sal. Sal has an old battle wound, so on a roll of a 1, he does not get to play this game.
But he's fine.
He is perfectly fine. You're playing the gang fight. See who chooses their deployment zone. I get a 3. I get a 1. Alright. I'm going to be lazy. I'm just going to take this side of the table.
Alright.
And then we'll be right back. Here are the Spires. Got a Yell, Malkadon. Another Yell, Horus. And Malkadon over here. Van Darings are set up on the opposite side. Got some cowards hiding behind some barricades, of course. I know it's a little dark over here. I don't have any lighting on this side, but there's somebody hiding over here. And then these are the last 2 you have. These guys are using vents, correct?
Correct.
All right, and they'll be deploying at the end of your first turn.
Yep.
All right, and now we're going to roll off for who takes first turn. Highest person goes. Spires get a 5. Reroll. 2. And a 1. Spires take the first turn. So, Spires, turn 1. Malcolm. Not Malcolm. This is Hubris. He is going to run 10 and basically get his butt up to there. Don't think he'll see much of anybody, but at least he's got some. Well, he's got someone across the way, but I don't think he's got range. Malkadon is running 12, getting by cover. Due to his wings, he has a nice 20-inch run. He is basically going to pop himself over there, and he has fast shot, so that means he can go onto Overwatch as soon as he's done moving. The Oris is running 8, which will basically put him up to there. And this Malkadon has got a speed of 6, so he's running 12. It'll essentially put him directly behind there. So let's see if the painted Yeld actually has range and potentially any shot. So yeah, he has line of sight to that gentleman right there, but unfortunately he's a good 3 or 4 inches out. So that'll be the end for Spire's turn 1, and we will now see how the Vansar will react. All right, so what are we doing, Mr. Mike?
All right, so first I'm going to take, let's see, Sal. Sal's going to move up here to get himself a better shooting position.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take my Juves and their newly promoted gang member and run them up. Here.
Okay.
And then the sneaky guy is going to run down here and underneath to try and keep himself under some cover.
All right, since these Juves and Ganger moved out, it is within line of sight to my Yeld that went on Overwatch, so I'm going to have him pop a shot at the closest target. Okay, so our silver Yeld, the Michelle? Yes, Michelle, with her laser gauntlet within range. Due to the obstructions, the Juve in green is behind some heavy cover, so I'm going to opt to shoot at the Ganger.
She's going to shoot Dave.
Oh, not Dave. Right, so it's a ballistic skill of 4, so hits on a 3. No modifiers for range. Gets a 3. It is strength 3. Dave is toughness what?
Dave is toughness 3.
So I need a 4 to wound. No wound, so Dave is now pinned.
Oh.
Pinned, not down. So he's on his back. There we go. Actually, we're going to take that back on Overwatch. There's an automatic -1 to hit. So since I rolled a 3, that was actually a miss. So Dave is just... After all the moving's done, your vent gentlemen get to be placed. All right, so we got Dirk Daring dropping in over there. So he's near this trio of spires. And then we have this gentleman over here. Potential line of sight into him. Let's go into the shooting phase. All right, well that was all. There's no charges, so we're going into Spire's turn 2. All right, so this Malkadon is going to go into hiding. This Yeld is going to move his 5 inches and creep over here behind some cover. Oris is going to side shift over here and get some hard cover shots against Dirk. This Malkadon is going to run, and because they can ignore vertical surfaces due to their web shooters, because they're like little mini... Sorry, let's back that up. Since Malkadons can ignore vertical surfaces, because they're like mini Spider-Man, he's going to move 12 inches up there to there. And then Hubris is going to move just his 5 inches so we can actually have clear line of sight to that Vansar. So we're going to start with Alexander the Oris shooting into the leader. Nora has a ballistic skill of 3, but due to heavy cover, needs a 6 to hit. Not today. All right, and then we're moving over to the Yeld again, shooting into the blue Ganger on a ballistic skill of 4, needing a 3 to hit. Hits with a 6, so it's an ammo test. And it's a strength 3, tough 3.
That is my Ganger.
The new Ganger.
Tough 3.
So 4s to wound. No wound.
No
now
wound.
He's pinned.
But he is pinned.
And the ammo check on laser gauntlets is a 2+, because, you know, we're Spires. So, yeah, I still have ammo. And then this yelled shooting through cover into him. Normally needs a 3+. Hardcover makes it a 5+. Nope, missed. And that'll be the end for the Spires. And we're going into Vansar, turn 2. Okay, where do you want to move, Mike?
All right, so first we are going to take Michael, and he's going to rain death down upon the Spires over here. So he's moving in for some closer shots.
He's your gunfighter, right?
He's my gunfighter.
Okay.
And then over here, that would be Sal. And Sal is going to...
You have line of sight to the painted yell, because that was the one I shot at him.
And he's got line of sight to him.
Yes.
So he's actually going to shoot at him as well.
So
he'll stay where he is.
Okay. You also have a guy that wants to make an initiative test. See if he stands up.
Let's see if he can stand up here. Come on.
Roll low.
No.
I don't think so.
Nope.
Okay.
Even with help, not going to happen.
Yeah. So where do your Jews want to move?
The Jews want to move up here to get some cover.
Okay.
And this Jew is going to move up here to get some cover and also get himself in a position where he can fire at him.
Gotcha. Okay.
And they have another ganger who is underneath.
Right.
And he's going to run up to here. Also for cover.
Dirk staying where he's at?
Dirk is actually going to, because he can't see anybody right now, so Dirk is going to move up here and rain death down upon that yell.
Gotcha. Alright, so we're starting your shooting over here with your gunfighter. Yep. First shot into the Malkadon. Ballistic skill of
3.
So normally you would need a 4 to hit, but you are in happy range, so you need a 3 to hit. No!
Oh.
Alright, his second pistol.
Second pistol.
Come on! No!
Hey, they add up. Can we do that?
No, we can't. I mean, he's going to be in a little bit of danger coming next turn.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
But hopefully his buddy has a better chance.
Okay.
He's going to fire at the Malkadon.
Okay.
And
his ballistic skill?
His ballistic skill.
For Sal?
For Sal is 3.
Okay, so 4 up. Actually, 5 up for soft cover. No! Okay, so the blue Juve is aiming his pistol into him. He's got some soft cover, so you need a 5 to hit. Not today!
No.
Oh.
Dirk will take his las gun and fire at the yellow.
Now the +1 to hit, because you are definitely within happy range.
Mm-hmm.
So ballistic skill of what?
Ballistic skill of 4.
Normally needs a 3. Now you need a 2. You can do this. There we go! All right.
He hits.
Guarantees a pin. And Michelle has a toughness of 3 with your last pistol. You need a 4 to wound. No wound. All right, your gentleman who's pinned gets to stand up.
I don't know if I want to, boss.
And then we are now going into Spire's turn 3. All right, so starting off, he's pinned. He has an initiative of 3, but thanks to their skull chip, they get to re-roll their initiative test. So a 3 or less, he gets to stand up. He gets a 1. So he's going to stand up, and I'm actually going to keep him where he is. This Malkadon is going to come over here, stay hidden. The Oris is going to walk over here, get a better shot at Dirk. This Malkadon is charging, because he can ignore vertical surfaces. And then this Yeld will use his wings to glide down to there and still be able to shoot. So we're going to come over here, and we're going to start with him. He's going to come out of hiding. He's got a web shooter that is a 12-inch range shot. And we are going to try to entangle Dirk. Alright, so his web spinner needs a 3+ to hit. It does no damage, but it'll prevent Dirk from doing anything next turn except trying to break free. 3+. That's a hit. You are webbed, sir. Just putting a little marker by him to show that he's webbed. Next, the Oris is going to shoot at close range with his bolt launcher. It's +1 to hit, and they are twin linked. So I rolled once, and it's 2 separate wound rolls because there are two bolt launchers on his fist. Okay, ballistic skill 3, but close range needs a 3 to hit. Hits on a 4, toughness of.
Toughness of 4.
And these are strength 4. So 2 rolls of 4 better to try to wound you. A no and a no. So you are pinned and you are webbed.
Alright.
Alright, and our last shot, he is shooting into soft cover. Well, technically it's hard, but I have a +1 bonus versus your -2 negative, so I am at -1 to hit. I need a 4. I hit with an ammo test. Strength 3, tough 3 on Sal.
Let's see. Yes.
4 up. You are wounded. You have more than 1 wound, Sal.
Sal does not.
Alright, the effect of the wound. A 2. You are down on your belly, sir. And my ammo test is a 2 up. He still has ammo. Alright, so my Malkadon has 2 attacks. Your Ganger has a pistol and a knife, which will give you have 1 base attack, +1 for the combination weaponry. So we're each rolling 2 dice. I get +1 for the charge. So my 5 becomes a 6. Nice. You have a 5. So, and your weapon skill is?
3.
Mine is 4. So my 5 becomes the 6 with charging. +4 is 10. Your 5 plus your weapon skill is 3 is 8. So it means 10 to 8. I hit you twice at strength 3. Toughness 3?
Toughness 3.
4s. No. And yes, you have more than 1 wound.
Michael does not.
All right. You are down, which counts as out. And then for his 2-inch follow-up, he will move behind some kind of cover. All right. We will head into Vansar, turn 3. All right, so you have 2 guys that are either down and or out. The guy that is hurt over here, plus the gentleman that I just took out in close combat. Your leader is still on the board, and he's pinned, not down, so we can use his leadership.
So that's a leadership of 8.
8 or less to stay in the game. You're good with the 1.
Yep.
Do you wish to voluntarily bottle?
No,
It's smarter for the leader to not stand up. Mike is going to just pass his initiative test and attempt during the movement phase to try to break free. So we're going to move everybody else first, and then we'll come back for shooting and his breaking free test. All right, Mike, where do you want to move your guys?
Alright, so first, I'm going to take my first Juve and move him into heavy cover
Gotcha.
over here.
And just so you know, viewers, we always pre-measure, so that way we don't take up any extra time. So, next.
And my next Juve is going to run and get some cover while getting a little bit closer
Okay.
to him.
I'd probably scooch him more to the right, because based on where I'm at now, I could easily see him.
There.
There you go.
And then finally, this Ganger is going to move here
Okay.
so that he has a shot on him.
Gotcha. That Ganger over here.
That Ganger is going to stay where he is, and he's taking aim on your yellow.
Okay. And so let's see a strength test for Dirk. What is Dirk's strength?
Dirk's strength is 3.
So you need a 3 or less to break free. Yay!
Hey, finally, low rolls are good. All right.
We'll be right back with some
So this Ganger is going to fire at the yellow.
Are you within 12 inches? Because if you are, you'd be in happy range.
Let's see.
I would think that's a big yes.
Yes, we are within 12.
You get +1 to hit, sir.
Outstanding.
That will ignore my soft cover.
5 up to hit him.
Hey!
Six.
Hits with a test. So at least he's pinned. So I pinned him down. I am toughness 3.
Toughness 3.
4 is the wound. No wound. All right.
No wound.
What type of gun is it for your ammo
It's a
test?
las pistol.
We had a slight mix-up. We've been playing him as Dave, the new promoted ganger. That's actually someone else with a las gun. This is Dave with a pistol. He would not have needed, or he would not have gotten the +1 for close range, but Mike did roll a 6. Still managed to hit him anyway. Las pistol versus toughness 3. You need a 4 to wound. No wound. You need a 2 up for your ammo test, which you're fine. All right, so this gentleman up here was originally going to shoot the yell, is now going to take aim at him. Hard cover, he needs a 5 to hit.
Yes! Yes!
That's a pin.
All right. Do we wound?
I am toughness 3, but I have 2 wounds. No wound.
Just pin.
I'm also going to take an initiative test to see if I fall. I am initiative 4, so I need 4 or less, and I have a skull chip, which means I can reroll. So 4 or less, I am good. All right, so that's all the shooting. We now need to see what happens to him. So if you roll a d6, you're looking for a 1. Nope, he stays down. All right, we're going into Spire's turn 4. All right, so we have a test over here for the yelled. Initiative 3. He is going to stand up. Malkadon, initiative 4. Fails, but he gets to re-roll. Nope, he's going to stay pinned.
Yes.
All right, let's move. He is moving 6. He is moving 5. He's moving 4. He's coming right around the corner. Taking a look. Alright, we're going to start with him shooting into the Juve. Ballistic skill 4, but I'm within happy range. Normally needs a 3. Hitting on a 2. Hits. Toughness of the Juve.
That Juve. Toughness is 3.
Alright, strength 3 needs a 4 or better. I wound. Do you have more than 1 wound?
No.
Alright. You are down on your belly. Alright, so he will now take a shot at him. He has hard cover. I am not in happy range. So ballistic skill 4 normally needs a 3, makes it a 5. Miss.
Yes.
The Oris will shoot his bolt launcher into the same guy, also in hard cover. Normally needs a 4, now needs 6s, or a 6. No. And then lastly, he will shoot his web spinner, hard cover, into him. +1 to hit normally, -2, so I'm at -1 to hit. He will normally needs a 4, now needs a 5 to web him. Nope. Ineffectual shooting, except for him. He stands up at the end. And that's all we got. We're going into Vansar's turn. All right, so the Vansars still have a break test to pass at an 8 because your leader is still up or around. 7. You can stay. Do you wish to stay, or you can voluntarily leave?
We're the Van Darings. Let's do this.
All right. After some rethinking, Mike has decided we are going to call it here as a bottle. He only has 2 gangers left, and basically some Juves are down. Another ganger's down over there, and I'm getting really, really close to being able to start some charges and really chew through these guys. So instead of sacrificing any income, he'll take what he's getting, and we'll just move on to the end phase of the game. All right, so at the end of the game, we rolled for our 2 downed guys. Unfortunately, Mike rolled a 1 for the ganger, so he will be taking a serious injury. And then he rolled a 6 for the Juve, so the Juve is going to be just... So, the Spires were victorious. Just a quick update. Alexander the Oris out there in front earned enough experience to get fast shot, so he can now move and go into Overwatch. Dante, the Silver Malkadon, ended up earning an extra weapon skill and an extra attack, so he's now weapon skill 5 with 3 attacks. Michelle, the unpainted Yell, did not earn anything, and then Hubris got the biggest boost with 3. He ended up getting +1 weapon skill up to 4, +1 ballistic skill up to 5, and his suit boosted up, so he has his wings got sharpened by 1. So on the charge, he will count as having an extra weapon skill as well as an extra attack. They're starting to look a little dangerous. Let's go see how the Van Sars did. Alrighty, Mr. Mike, how did the Van Darings fare?
Oh, the Van Darings are a little sore. Right now, I've got 2 gangers, one of whom has earned his old battle wounds, so these two share old battle wounds together.
Okay.
With that said, Michael, right here, is now, his weapon skill has gone up by 1, so he's now at 4. Sal is a close combat badass. His weapon skill is now up to 5.
Nice.
We then have a newly promoted ganger. He was a Juve, he is now a ganger.
Okay, so that figure's going to change for next time.
That figure will change for next time. And then I had my last Juve, who is right here, did actually get 2 attacks now.
Nice.
So he will get multiple attacks in close combat.
Very good, very good. And how's your gang rating looking?
Gang rating has improved. We've gone from 910 up to 989 now.
Nice.
Things are a little better for us.
Went from 1059 up to 1094. So, but again, that's the benefit of not ever needing anything, since your spires, your suit gives you everything. Alright everybody, so that was our game. Hope you enjoyed it. Click the link below if you want to subscribe. I'm aiming to put out more videos. I'm also aiming to start doing a vlog. So not necessarily showing any techniques or anything, but just, you know, chit-chatting about the hobby as I'm either putting models together or painting. But yeah, comment, do anything you can. Any rules mistakes, put them in the comment section below. We will do our best to improve them for future games. Otherwise, I am Charlie.
I'm Mike.
And happy gaming.